What's up, guys? Here to make another tier list on the Ritual Light of Darkness archetype. So I'm going to rank the cards from power level, playability, the artwork, how useful they are, how splashable they are, and potential as well, because not all of them are seeing play at the moment. Some of them have yet to come out, but I'm going to just rank them on, again, power level, playability, all that stuff. So straight away, Mind Shuffle, easy S tier. The whole deck revolves around it, even in the variants of Rolad, where you don't need to resolve Mind Shuffle every time. Every time you do and it resolves, the advantage is just crazy. Like, Griefo turn 0, just having like all those cards in your hand plus follow-up. Opening with Griefo Harmonia, just everything about Mind Shuffle, the non-once per turn bounce. Incredible, right? So easy S tier, probably the best card in the archetype. Next up, we'll go for the rituals. So the Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos, and the BLS. Honestly, I put BLS A tier. I have yet to attack with this monster. In all my rounds, in all the matches I play, I have yet to attack with it. Mainly because as soon as he slams down, the game's pretty much done, right? But he's not the greatest going first, which is why I don't put him at S tier right now. And like I said, the attack to destroy one, gain 1500, attack again, that rarely comes up. We mainly use him as an interruption to banish something, and of course the Mind Shuffle loop. But however, Demok, the Dark Chaos, I think it's going to get banned one day. That's my hot take. It does so much. It adds a spell back from the graveyard, it banishes a card face down, it bridges into Demod, Dark Magician of Destruction, and it protects your back row from destruction and banishment. It power creeps a lot of cards, and it makes decks like the Runic deck, just a random not good deck, really, really good, just because this card protects them. I think Dark Chaos is going to get banned one day. That's just my personal thing. But out of the two, out of BLS and Dark Chaos, it's easily Dark Chaos, like above him, easily, in my opinion. But if you want to put BLS in S tier, like go ahead. You don't really need to play it technically, but of course the interruption of the Mind Shuffle, it's always useful. Griefo. Like, is it a question? Is it a question if it's S tier? Turn 1 going first plus a million. Turn 2 going second. Sorry, turn 0 going second plus a million. Right? Broken with Harmonia, broken with the Black Skull Dragon. I'll get into a bit. That card's just incredible. Also, the Karibo effect to not take any damage. If it comes up, it comes up. You can survive a turn, then kill them on the crackback. It's really important. Whilst we're on the subject of Griefo, Black Chaos, equally as good. Different avenues of... they both have different edges in different categories, right? Griefo is broken under Draw and Lockbird, because you do it in draw phase. Black Chaos, kind of susceptible to Draw and Lockbird, but the fact that it's a unaffected towers, that board wipes, that gets you the Mind Shuffle, and it's not once per turn. It's like, I'm telling you, these Ritual and Light and Darkness cards, something's gonna happen eventually to these cards, because once everything else gets power crept or like hit by the ban list, these cards are gonna be really, really, really impressive at one point. Trust me, they're gonna be impressive one day. Right now they're okay. They're not unhealthy right now, but one day, I promise you, they will be unhealthy. Skull to Chaos, once again, easy S tier. Personally, I think is the best card, because out of all these cards, you can rarely bridge into them. Skull to Chaos is the reason every deck can bridge into all of this. So it's one of those, who do you think's the best basketball player of all time, LeBron James or everyone else? People say LeBron James because he's the pioneer. I think Archfiend is the pioneer. I think he fits that role as well. Just being that card that allows everything to get going. You send it off Aerial Eater, you send it off Grand Guignol, you send it off Foolish Burial to set Habakiri. The card's just incredible, right? And the fact that it shuffles from either graveyard, either banished, bro, too good. And it's a level 6 fiend, so it makes Wave King Caesar. I think it's the best card in the archetype, but people may disagree with me on that. But undoubtedly S tier. The Black Skull Dragon, the Dragon of Unity. It's not out yet. People are very divisive. People think it's D tier. Other people think it's A tier. I'm putting it at B tier just because Black Skull Dragon. No, I'm putting it at B tier for now because of course it's not out yet. I personally think it's very good because for the decks that can't play Harmonia, it combos very well in Griefo. Just turn 0, discard a quick play spell, special summon it, and then set a quick play from deck. As well as the in battle phase, inflict 800 damage to your opponent, and then it gains 800 attack, which will put it at 4k. That's really, really good. And the only like semi downside is you can't activate the quick plays the turn they're set, but that effect to set the quick plays isn't once per turn. So when you're doing the Mind Shuffle loop, you can set as many quick plays as you can, and then you can also play Radiant Typhoon Vision in the deck, which now you have a draw to, and then the DMOC can recycle the MST. So if you open Vision, search MST, then you DMOC, add back the Vision, then you can get a draw to. So that's very good. That's what this card can allow now. So probably after it gets released, it's going to be A tier, but for now it's B. Spell Shattering Sword, the one that's coming out with the Black Skull Dragon. It destroys all face-up spells your opponent controls, or it can reveal a ritual in hand, target a monster on field, negate its effects, and make it sack 0. That's really good. That's not bad at all. But are we going to really play an extra brick? Not really. I'll put it as C tier. Again, it's not out yet. I could be wrong, but it's unexplored at the moment, so I'll put it at C tier for now. Chaos Magical Hats. People were citing this as a plan B against Fulos. So when you get hit by Fulos, you just set this, and then you end on an Omni Gate, and then you probably won't die because you have 4 monsters on board. So that's really good. Not useful enough to be A tier, not useful enough, nowhere near enough to be S tier. So put it at B tier for now. Chaos Mystic Box, D tier. Not really a question. This card's seen no play. Even in the sneak peek pre-releases, never came up. Not a good card. Celtic Mystic. I'll put it at A tier. The effect is incredible. Draw 3, discard 2. Graceful Charity is really good, right? And the Pure Roller deck doesn't need to use the normal summon. However, you have to reveal your hand so they know what interruptions to play around. And it locks you out of your extra decks. You can only special summon from the extra deck once. So the issue is it's balanced. If it didn't have any restrictions, or only had 1 restriction, easy S tier. But no, it's still a very good card. It's a level 4, so it can make Chaos Angel with the Archfiend. But it's just a good card. It's not as splashable as the other cards, but it probably will see its time of day. Like when Pure Roulade becomes a lot better, then yeah, definitely. Now, the card of the deck. Ritual of Light and Darkness Ritual. Ritual Light and Darkness. The whole deck is abbreviated around this one card. Where do we put it? Right behind the Dark Chaos. The fact that Ritual summons not once per turn, the fact that you can add it back with a card that mentions Ritual Light and Darkness from your graveyard, and the fact that you can banish from your graveyard, the card's really good. The card's just really, really good. The whole deck revolves around it for a reason. Archfiend, again, the fact that Archfiend can send this from the hand to the graveyard as cost, really good as well. Again, there's not much to say, the whole deck's revolve around it. The card's incredible. Like all these S tier cards, they go into every single deck. Obviously BLS as well, but like he is another brick technically, but like all these cards go into any deck you want, and then off to the races, right? So that's what puts them in S tier. But yeah, we only have 12 cards currently for the Ritual Light and Darkness deck. Hopefully we get more. Hopefully the ban list doesn't hit any of these cards on the next but Forbidden Limited list. If I were to say how to balance this deck, just as like a teeny way, maybe semi-limit the Griefo, because turn 0 interactions, they can be healthy, they can be obscenely broken, but they're not going to do that because they're going to try to push the Black Skull Dragon and Beyond the Brave. So I'm really excited for this card because you can switch it off Magnum, and for decks that can't afford the Harmonia, the Black Skull Dragon's going to be really good. Again, you can put BLS in S tier if you want, but for me, just because I haven't been able to use the full extent of the card, just because as soon as it's summoned, it's done. I've never attacked with it a single time. But that's the tier list. If you disagree, sound off in the comments. Please be nice and respectful. Drop a like and a comment. I'm really grateful for all the support. I really like pumping out the content. I'm going to go to locals today, so hopefully I'll have another profile out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.